Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and today I want to show you this. This is the MSI Apache Pro GE60 2PE gaming laptop. This is a very nicely featured and nicely designed gaming laptop with a whole host of specifications that really do offer up a desktop experience, really high performance. Now, first of all, let's take a look at the various ports on the sides of this particular machine. So on the right hand side of the laptop, we've got the optical drive, a USB port, a VGA port and a gigabit Ethernet port. Across the back, it's completely clear. And on the left hand side, we've got a Kensington lock, also the input for the power supply, some ventilation. We've got a USB port here, HDMI out, two USB 3 ports and some audio sockets. The front edge of the laptop has a total of 7 LED lights for various activities, things like battery life, Bluetooth and hibernation modes. The base of the laptop is the usual affair that we'd expect to see here. We've got access to the removable battery, we've got plenty of ventilation slots, we've also got this centre panel here which is removable. That gives you access to the memory and the hard drives. One thing I do like are the feet in all the corners and a centre one here. And these are quite high, so it actually raises the base of the laptop off of your desk to give you better airflow. Now back to looking at the screen of the MSI Apache Pro. This is a 15.6 inch full HD screen, non-glare, 1920 by 1080 resolution. Very, very nice colours and just a superb screen. Good viewing angles as well on this. You can also see at the top of the screen there's obviously a built-in webcam and microphone. It's just really nice to use. Now things do get a little bit small on the desktop, but for games, this screen really does shine. So now let's take a look at the keyboard and the trackpad area. And I really don't think you will be disappointed here. We've got a really nice sort of platform for the keyboard first of all. Speaker up the top, and the audio really has to be heard to be believed. This is awesome audio quality. A really good match for the graphics capability that you're going to see from this machine, including that amazing screen I just showed you. We've got a full array of function keys up the top here. We've got control for the backlighting, and I should mention that this backlighting is fully customizable. There are so many different options for the backlighting that you really can tweak it to your personal preference. The actual key spacing is really good as well. We've got a full numeric keypad off to the right hand side, and the key travel on these keys are very, very good indeed. It really does lend itself to long-term use, and it is a pleasure to use for gaming as well. The trackpad. Now the trackpad is one area that I would say is a bit hit and miss. The actual size of the trackpad and the accuracy of the tracking is very good indeed, but the actual clicks do sometimes feel a little bit loose. Now that might be just this particular model, but certainly the clicks are a little bit sort of vague for me. But if you're using this for gaming, you're going to be using a mouse on this laptop anyway, so it's not a deal breaker. Now underneath the hood, underneath this amazing keyboard, we have got an Intel Core i7-4700 HQ processor, an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 860M graphics card with 2 GB of GDDR5 memory, a 1 TB 7200 RPM hard drive in here, and a 128 GB SSD. We've got 12 GB of RAM, and that's made up of a combination of two different modules. We've got one 4 GB module and one 8 GB module pre-installed. It's also got a Blu-ray optical drive, a combination drive, 802.11ac Wi-Fi in here, so the very latest Wi-Fi connectivity and Bluetooth, so you really won't be disappointed. Now I really do love the build quality of the MSI Apache Pro. It uses a combination of plastics and metals throughout, but very high grade materials. I also like this design touch, the red sort of line going around the base of the laptop. It really does add a nice aesthetic touch. Also, the lid of the laptop has got a nice sort of brushed metal effect. It also sports the MSI G series gaming emblem here, and I think it deserves that. It obviously lends itself well to a lot of different tasks, but gaming is where it's at with this particular machine. And it runs Windows 8.1 and all of the games that I've thrown at it extremely well. The benchmarking really surprised me, a superb turn of performance from this particular laptop, and as such, it comes highly recommended. If you're into your gaming and you need something that's portable as well, I can highly recommend the MSI Apache Pro. Thanks very much for watching. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.